guys, what's up? It's Marty here from Nintendo Dads, and today the UPS truck pulled up to my house and delivered two items that I think you might want to see. The first of which is this brand new Sega Genesis Nintendo Switch Online controller, the Sega Genesis control pad right here. Let's just go ahead and show off the box. Here it is in all its glory. It's glossy, it's wonderful, looks just like the old Sega Genesis box. Then you start to turn to the corners and you get the Nintendo Red there on the back. Not a whole lot of stuff we don't already know. Just, you know, how to plug it in, how to sync it, all that good stuff. It also has pairing instructions, different things like that. We'll get to that here in just a minute. And I think you know what the second thing is. It came in a ginormous box. It's the Nintendo Switch Online Nintendo 64 controller. I don't know why this one didn't have a window and this one did. It's weird. It's almost like this one was made at another time and then they added this one in later. Anyway, right here it's got some, Nintendo 64 controller on the back. It's got the same thing, how to pair it. Let's open these up and take a look at what's inside. Got a little flap here on the side. Just for full disclosure, I've already opened them up. But I wanted to be able to see what was inside, be able to tell you guys what was in there. First, a little hole here to pull out the tray. And inside, your very own Sega Genesis Nintendo Switch Online controller. Just like you remember playing on Friday night, playing Sonic the Hedgehog while you were eating Little Caesars pizza and drinking Kool-Aid. Underneath here, there's also a cord on the inside, but I don't need this cord, so I'm actually not gonna get in there because I've got too many USB-C Nintendo cords laying around my house at this point. I'll just use one. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I've already synced this to my Switch. It's wonderful. It does the same thing a lot of these controllers do, which is when you go into the Nintendo Switch Online, it makes different sounds. It adds a little different graphical quirk. You got your D-pad, you got your A, B, and C buttons here. You got your start button. On the top, this is what I find interesting. On the top, there is a button right here to take screenshots. There's a button right here on the other side of the USB charging port that is the home button. And then there's this square button here. I don't know if you could see it. I'll try to get it close. Yeah, it's not gonna focus on it. But it says mode. And this is the button you press to bring up the save state menu to go back to different games. So when you're playing, you don't have L and R buttons. So you hit mode, you go back to that, go pick a new game, save your state, load your game, different things like that, home and everything there. Love this. I've always loved how the Sega pad feels. These big buttons, they're big, they're easy to find, it works great. A button is mapped to the A button on Nintendo Switch. B is B, C is also functions as A for some reason. I don't know. So that's out of the way. I think the one that most people are, or the highlight is this Nintendo Switch controller, so you can actually play those Nintendo 64 games the right way. Interestingly enough, when I opened this up earlier, the plastic window here is not glued in. And I don't remember if it was that way for the other releases or not, but it just falls in because when I put it back together, it was like, anyway. So there's a little hole there to get it out. Turn it around. There it is. Of course, it was in a plastic bag when it came. Pull it out here, and it's kind of heavy. And you can see behind there, maybe, yeah, there's a cord right there. Also not going to take that out because I don't need any more USB-C cords. Here it is, the Nintendo 64 controller, and I saw our good friend Adam Leonard from Megadads sharing a picture of his son holding this, and he's like, I'm going to go teach a 7-year-old how to use this. Yeah, this is interesting, right? I mean, this is from days gone by. Interestingly enough, the rumble pack is filled in back here, but it's everything you remember, right? You can play a little Smash, play a little Star Fox. You got your L and R buttons here on the top. You've got a ZR button right here. And I'm going to guess this function is as ZL because only other buttons on top are just like the Sega controller, a capture and a home button And there's your charging and your sync button. Stick feels very nostalgic. Everything here feels great. Feels just like, the only thing I wish is that they would offer these in other colors. Because like an atomic purple, like I had like this. I think I had an atomic purple. I think I had a blue and a black of these. I would love to have those colors. Again, they made so many colors of these. And syncing it to Nintendo Switch and booting up Nintendo 64 also gives you new sounds and different things like that. And you can press the L and R buttons to go back and do save states and things like that, just like you can the mode button on this controller. These bad boys are $50 each. I don't think this one should have been $50. This one, yeah, but this one, maybe $30. But they're going in and out of stock right now on Nintendo's online store. So if you want to pick them up and play these games the way they're meant to be played. So now we've got SNES, NES, Sega Genesis, and Nintendo 64. I can't wait to see what they're going to do if they have a Game Boy version. Is it going to be like a Game Boy? And I can't wait. It makes me excited just thinking about it. So, guys, if you've enjoyed this unboxing, keep it right here at Nintendo Dads for lots more news, reviews, previews, a podcast every Thursday night live as we record, and then every Friday in whatever audio device you choose to listen to podcasts on. For me and the rest of the Nintendo Dads, this has been a look at the new NSO controllers. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.